And so it's trending. Once upon a time, there was a young man who was so very much sought after. He was sought after by all the eligible young girls. And because he was so popular, had a good voice, so many of the girls fell at his feet. They ate from his palms. They worshipped the ground he walked on. The children of the rich businesswoman, all struggling. He had his way. They all helped him in one way or the other. He became very big. And then again, in his manner of always having his way with women, he met another girl struggling from the slum who also wanted relevance. So she meets a superstar. How does she satisfy him? She wants to belong. She also began to jump from one place to the other, one show to the other, showing herself as supportive. He settled down as a young man. He married her 25 years ago. But this girl kept pushing him and pushing herself in the entertainment industry. She never really did much for herself. Because again, she was fighting all the other women who were around this man. This one had a child. You will hear a video recording of her saying, he's going to America. He's going to be with his baby mama. He had his children scattered all over. But one thing you can give to this guy, he had very intelligent children because he chooses his women. Inasmuch as he was not really from a very robust family, rich family, he chose his women rightly. And each woman contributed to his career one way or the other. All the women who had children for him, they all contributed. One we hear was the daughter of a business mogul who had, at the Oshodi area shopping complex, who also had long, luxurious bosses. These were rich people. We heard that it was through her connection that he got his first, you know how it is from place to place. Before he got the Guinness endorsement he got many years ago. And then the other was also a banker and a prayer warrior. She also backed him up. But in all, he settled for this one who had the time, was going all over with him. The lives of musicians. Sometimes, I do not know, they tosh. And so she too, she's toshing to show her man. But in the toshing, there came abuse. And at the end of 25 years, the tosh took a toll on her. Rumor has it that she was on substance. And you know how it is. You go from high to high to high to high. Now, when you are no longer that person that you used to be, you lose it with friends and family. And so we have the story of this young lady. Her brothers came out, castigated her. In fact, one of the brothers said it was she who introduced him into hard drug and she has ruined his life. And now she's not taking care of him. In their mind, there was still a lot of money. Little did they know that younger entertainers are coming and this guy's career is beginning to dwindle. We hear that he had a club, but the club could not do well because most of the monies that came were going down the drain on substance abuse. By who? I do not know. Anyway, the young lady also, in order to get into a show, well, the whole of Africa watching, and people began to say something is wrong with her. And then the man began to see the flaws. And in his also entrepreneurial and philanthropic relationship, going around helping his people, someone told him about politics. In the course of his trade, he met a young lady. Now, this lady, 10 years younger than the other lady. She has masters. She comes from a big family. In fact, her family are kingmakers in the state where she comes from. And then He falls head over heels in love with this lady. And he's looking at himself and he's saying, would I rather spend my life with a drug addict or somebody who is politically relevant and whose family has a name? Beloved, if it were you, if you were in his shoes, who would you choose? This is a Valentine question. Who would you choose? Who would you rather be with? Have a great day.